this is Mike Moo here, and this is a quick look at the Fuze card. This is the electromagnetic version of this only because they don't have the EMV chip version out yet. That's supposed to be shipping sometime in second quarter of 2018. So unfortunately, they are really delayed. So it's got this magnetic stripe in there that it can completely change and be configured by adjusting either through Bluetooth, adjusting the card that it's going to send out through the EMV chip, or through accessing one of these three buttons here. Now, I have successfully used this as my Movie Pass card, and it just basically, you just take this, make sure you charge it up with the eCharger, and then scan your cards in through the app, which needs a headphone type of interface. I have the iPhone 10, which I'm recording on right now, and basically I just use the included Lightning to headphone adapter and swipe this in. Very similar to the way you do it with any other payment solutions if you're familiar with them, such as Square. Right, so this is basically the same as all the other readers there. You do need to swipe it a couple of times. I find that is not as sensitive the first couple of times. Sometimes I just need to reboot the app or the phone for whatever reason, reswipe it several times, try different speeds. Usually I find the slowest the best. So anyways, this is the charger. There are two metal contacts in here that actually make contact with the inside in order to charge it up through micro USB. This is what you get right now if you pre-order, I believe, on their site, which is going to be about $130. There is an EMV version, of course, that everybody promises will be coming, and this will happen maybe in the second quarter, but you never know about things like this. We have seen some of these posted by other YouTube reviewers in the wild using the EMV, but I'm not really sure whether or not they have a production version or it's just a one-off just for showing and reviewing, getting more funding in order to get it. So you can have up to about 30 cards in here, and I only have a few in here. I've tried a couple of other things in here, so I have a few other cards in here, but I haven't actually been able to use them because they are all EMV chips. Right, so if I go ahead and try to use this anywhere else that requires the EMV chip, there's got to be a way to get around that. So the other things you can put on here are probably the other magnetic type of cards that you have. So for instance, I have some gift cards that are magnetic. I haven't actually successfully tried that yet. Again, the only success that I've actually had so far with this is actually with the Movie Pass card, and just using it at the movie theaters, and also using this over with over at what was it? Yeah, various different movie theaters is what I recall. I actually tried using this as one of those membership cards for checking in terms of the parking in Las Vegas, where you got to stick in a card, and I actually didn't want to take or read. And I think a lot of it has to do with how fast you swipe this through. So it's only been successful so far for me for Movie Pass. So if you're going to pre-order one of these, keep in mind that everything is just moving on to EMV for more security. And if you just get the magnetic card, realize you'll only be stuck with places that only accept magnetic cards, and they're going to be less and less as we move forward. But with that said, this works pretty well. I have backed the coin before, and I got the coin. That worked out for a while, all the way until they got bought out, and then just became a useless card. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen with the Fuze. The difference though with this versus the coin is that this actually has a rechargeable battery, whereas the coin did not. So basically I would have been completely out of use of the coin after a year or so. All right, well, that's it for this first quick look and review, and my take on this is I probably hold and wait until the EMV version comes out. Note that if you try to pre-order right now anyway, you're going to have to pay like a yearly subscription fee in order to, I don't know, keep the services running. And that's kind of a big minus in my point. If you're not interested in getting one of these e-cards that supports all these other cards, I suggest waiting until your banks or we get more broad adoption throughout the United States, wherever you are at. There's definitely more deals going on right now at CES regarding this space by a Japanese company that produced something that has EMV, and looks like they successfully signed on with some other banks. So we should be seeing more of these in the future. But for now, this is probably your only choice. If you have MoviePass or you go to regular places or restaurants that don't require the EMV chip, this is something that you could consider, but at the $130 price point. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will update you when I actually get a hold of the EMV chip. That probably won't version, which probably won't even happen until, again, as reported on the Indiegogo page, second quarter of 2018. So basically in the summer or later. Hopefully there's no further delays on that. But that's it about the Fuze card. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.